say music is an art. So
Right.
you're not always rapping about your life. You could be rapping about. I could be in that song. I'm rapping about my cousin's life,
Mm-hmm.
who's in jail, facing life. I'm rapping about my father's life. I'm rapping about my uncle's life. I'm rapping about my brother's life. You know what I mean? It's so many different life stories in that song. So you know what I mean? It's definitely a lot of mixed emotions and feelings in that
But,
song. You know what I mean?
but to that point,
Yeah,
this is what a lot of people talk about. All this is
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
that what they rapping about. They ain't living and
yeah.
hold time out. Like you said, this is art.
Yes,
It takes me straight back to like NWA shit. Like
yes.
all of them niggas was not
No,
what they was rapping,
no,
but
they wasn't.
they were rapping about their environment, people they were around. It's almost like I'm being a mouthpiece
Yep,
for those that don't do
yep,
this. But these are real um, um, characters or characteristics of everyday people.
yeah,
So I just happen to be the vessel
yep,
that's delivering the message.
yep.
So I would
That's all
be
it is.
trying to say to niggas like, yo, you don't have to be. With all due respect, nigga, this is
Uh,
entertainment.
people forget, man. Half of these rappers, man, they're not. It, yo, what people don't realize, if you were doing what you're saying you're doing, you'll be fighting Ricos and all these different type of charges.
You be
It's
on death
no,
row, nigga.
you'll be
You
on
be
death row
on
right
death
now, man.
row.
Come on, like we're not gonna do that, man. We're not gonna do that, man. Half of y'all, like, they don't understand this. This music is an art. It's a form. It's an art, and that's why you know what I mean. I feel so bad for Young Thug because he rap,
Mm.
he's rapping his art. He's rapping his art. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't condone if you go out and do something and you put it in your music. I don't condone that.
Right.
But listen, if you rapping the art of what you grew up and you seen growing up, you know what I mean? This is what you seen. This is your form of expression.
Yep.
You're expressing how you felt. You know what
Yep.
I mean? That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's a part of hip hop, and I feel like they losing the roots on that, man. Like they losing the roots on that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Definitely.
Number 5 is Miami.
Miami,
I've never been to Miami.
overrated.
This is what check this
Definitely.
out. This is what I heard. So I always like I might as well go to Jamaica.
Miami's
I'm
overrated.
just I'm
Overrated,
just saying.
man.
This is what I've always heard. So I was just like, nigga, look, I got my passport, nigga. Fuck it, I'm going to Jamaica. Like, cost just as much, if not maybe cheaper.
Yeah, I recorded Miami fresh back from
Motherfucker said, don't
Miami.
go. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
That's my that's my boy. Hey, listen, Miami's the like most overrated place I've ever been to. Definitely expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for my first time going down there, I had a bad experience. Me and my boy, we caught like a stomach bug. We was sick, like sick as hell. It's just overrated, man. The best, the best thing I probably did was down there was the Versace mansion, man. Like,
Okay.
and cruising down Collins that
Right.
everybody raps about. You know what
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean? That's the best thing I could possibly say I did down there, man. Like,
So cruising down Collins is better than what's the shit right off the beach? Is that Ocean Drive or something?
yeah, Ocean Drive.
That's right off the beach, and that's where
I
Scarface they
don't
did the
even think you
Scarface and
can't even.
shit.
At a certain time, you couldn't even drive down Ocean Drive because they got it blocked off. Like certain parts is blocked. You can't even drive down it. It's whack,
My
man.
man say,
It's
stay away
horrible.
from the women. Thank you for the advice, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
yeah,
advice.
man. You know, Miami's just horrible, man. Like I said, I made it. I made the song on the way back from Miami. It had a Miami feel.
Right?
Um, basically everything, everything in that song, that's all feelings from Miami. You know what I
Fair
mean?
enough.
That's really what
Fair
it
enough.
said,
I
you know
said,
what I mean?
like
He
I
was
said,
with
I've never.
my boy Nas was with me in Miami. That's the
Oh,
one.
that's Nas right here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
not
same brother.
that's my boy
Okay,
Nas.
Nas with the dreads. What up? Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
uh,
Hell yeah, hell
it
yeah.
was just that Miami definitely wasn't a
Bro,
great experience, man.
listen, I've heard, like I said, I've never been. I've heard. This made me like, I don't have no desire at this
Yeah,
point.
nah. I'm now. There's other parts of Florida that is like out of this world, beautiful. You know what I mean? It's fun, but Miami,
They can
not good.
have that.
They
I
got
listen. That's the way I felt. I've never even been. Like, all right, they can have that. I'm taking all y'all advice. I'm going to Jamaica,
yeah. Oh,
nigga.
definitely
I'm
Jamaica.
going
Definitely, I'm taking
to
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Definitely taking
Um,
Jamaica.
just saying.
Yeah.
Track number 6. Take your time.
Oh, now that's funny. You want to go to Jamaica? Take your time as a Caribbean feel. That's featuring my boy Nas and my boy Toby Crack on there.
Right.
Nas making this song was like a complete vibe. Like my boy posted on his page too, like the night we made it. My boy BU, they all like came together like to make the hook. It was just like that song right there took me to a part of making that's how you make a song.
Mm-hmm.
How you come together, y'all all picking each other brains, y'all all coming together to make a song.
Bouncing ideas off each other.
Bounce, nothing's written down. Everybody's in the studio just weed and making music. Like that's all it was. You know what I mean? Like a good time. That was a good time. Like you know what I mean? Like by the time we opened the door to the studio, it's nothing but smoke coming out of there. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? Like it was just a vibe. Like my boy said, it was epic. Um, I wish we could have. We got like a couple little footage from it, but I wish we had the camera rolling in there that night. Like you know,
One of them sessions.
yeah,
Man.
it was definitely. All you got is memories of it. Like that night was so lit. Like you know what I mean. I haven't had a night like that in a while. We're just making a song, and everybody come together, and we make that song together. You know what I mean? It was epic.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Um, Let me see. The next track, Complicated. I mean, which I feel is self-explanatory,
Oh yeah.
but you know, please elaborate for us.
I feel like from complicated down, I feel like it was just a toxic phase.
We all go through those.
Um, complicated was it really is like you really if you don't know what complicated means, like if you hear the lyrics of it, if you hear the lyrics of the song, why must you make things complicated? Because what do females do the most? You know what I mean? They make every situation complicated. They
It could
don't.
all be so
If
simple.
it, that's it. That's it. Like you know what I mean? It all be so simple. They just got to make things complicated and you know jump the
I
gun on
want,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Damn,
it's also that's featuring BU, my boy BU on there. I got the video. We got to look. My boy said drop the video. We're gonna drop it soon. We dropping it
okay,
all next week.
okay, hell yeah. Let me see. Number 8 is Don't Lose.
So don't lose. Um, is actually one of the first songs I want to say that I actually sung on. I actually started to try the testing out of singing. Um, like I said, shout out my boy Nas, the wizard, the magician. He actually I actually was going for like a diced pineapple feel.
Okay, okay,
I went for that type of feeling. Even to the aspect of when Wale was talking, I went to that aspect of putting that on the song
okay.
too, because I was talking on the song too.
Yeah, yeah, I
Um,
get it now. Okay,
so I basically tried to mimic that song, and just basically put it in my own type of way. You know what I mean? That's just another night of like you said. You won't you won't get half of the things done unless you try. So like I was going into the studio when I first started going to my boy Nas studio. I never sung. I literally asked my boy Nas to sing every song, like sing on every song. Literally going in the studio, bro. I think you sound good on this. To the point he was like, "Yo, tell me how you want me to do it. Sing it in the mic for me."
Okay, this is what I was about to say to you because I've known people to do this.
Yeah,
They'll do it themselves in whatever iteration as a
yeah,
reference, and hopefully
yeah,
they can get somebody to
yeah.
actually do it.
And that's what happened. So he he told me to do a reference into the mic.
Right.
This guy, he's an asshole. He told me to do a reference in the mic. I did the reference in the mic. He clicked a button, did something, and then he looked at me and was like, smile. And
Made it
that
sound
shit sounded
good.
that shit sounded so crazy. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, made it sound. But that's the wonderful thing about technology.
Mhm.
You don't have to be a
Yeah,
singer in order
yeah,
for it to come off effective.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He
You can put
actually he man, listen. From that day on, I was like, you know what? Okay, okay, definitely,
yes, sir.
definitely.
That's the wonderful thing about this technology shit now, yo. Like you can do it. You can do it your way,
Yeah,
and they put that effect on it.
yeah.
It's almost like a filter. It's almost like a filter on Instagram.
It's crazy.
A motherfucker broad to take a picture, be plain face, no makeup, none of that shit, and that shit'll make her look like she is a glamour fucking diva, motherfucker. Like you take that filter off, and you see all the pimples and all that extra shit. Like that is
Yeah,
not what you look like, miss.
yeah,
But okay.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Yeah. Don't lose
Big
is
Ooh, what up?
slick. What's up, baby? Don't lose is definitely a fan favorite.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A fan favorite. They definitely love Don't Lose. That's really where the tape goes more to the heartful on the way, like basically the heartful and the ending. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's working his exit plan, and that last song on there,
Yeah, last song, Always and Forever.
that night it was. I'm trying to think. It was me, Ooh, and Nas in the studio. We made. I heard the beat. I heard the beat. I wrote some two verses down to it. But if I'm not mistaken, I wanted Nas to try to sing on that one. But once again, I sung it to the mic. He did something to it. I didn't like it though. I hated the song.
Oh,
I hated the song. I
oh,
hated the song. Um, Ooh told me send the song to him. I sent the song to Ooh. Ooh listened to like I think Ooh listened to it about a couple times. He called me back and was like, "You tripping?" Like basically like that. Like you tripping. You need to listen to that shit again. I listened to it again. It started wearing on me. I sent it out to a couple people. I sent it to my pop. I sent it to a couple people. Everybody I sent it to literally said this song is crazy.
wow. Wow.
Literally.
And see, that be the. I'm gonna just say this. That be the thing about any artist in anything. It could be
Mm-hmm.
a motherfucker to do a painting
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. You know, you do it, and you be like,
I,
I don't like it.
I did not like it.
Or it remind me of hearing people talk about DJ Premier. He'll make a beat
Mm-hmm.
and be like, nah, fuck that. Niggas be like, no, nigga, what are
Yeah,
you
no,
doing?
yeah, yeah,
This is it. No,
yeah,
no, no. You gotta check this
yeah,
out again. This is don't throw that away.
yeah. Literally, that's literally how Oo's coming. Oo's like, bro, you fucking tripping. You tripping. I said that shit out like you tripping, bro. Keep the song, and then literally, I think like say a couple weeks later, I sent the tape out because I thought I was finished, and put that knife track on there, just snuck it in there. And everybody I sent the tape to was like, it's over. It's gone. Like, you know what I mean? At that time, I already had like 3 visuals done. So they're like, drop that shit.
Well,
You know what
you
I mean?
know, it's to me, it's super important to have people that you can trust, that you can do
Oh,
that with,
yeah,
because
definitely.
sometimes you may not get it.
Definitely.
And
Definitely. You gotta have people around you trust. You know what I mean? You can't have a bunch of yes men around you. For the simple fact is, because if you do, and a person around you is telling you yes, 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 you beating the aspect of, you know what I mean. This song might not be to its full capacity. You gotta have people with different ears to listen to your music. You know what I mean? Because you got somebody that's around. You know, bro, that's hard. And then the next person be like, bro, you rushed that. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
It's different aspects, so you need to go back in there and correct things. You know what I mean? You gotta have different people around you. You can't have a bunch of yes men. You can't. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work.
Yeah, you need value. I need your valued opinion.
I need your honest, valued
Yeah,
opinion.
honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
honest.
I,
Yes.
I need you to be honest and tell me. You know what I mean? Don't
Yeah.
sit here and be like, nah, bro, it's hard. Then I drop it and nobody likes it. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
Yeah. Be able to respect constructive
Yeah,
criticism.
you
Yeah.
have to. Gotta be. That's one thing I learned from an early age. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You gotta be able to take that. Because if you don't, you know what I mean, you don't have nothing. You know
Man.
what I mean? You
Man.
know? That
Oh.
was my problem with early on rapping, you know what I mean? Being able to take that, you know what I mean? Because when sometimes that criticism comes off as like it comes off so strong. Some people criticism is people give criticism in different ways.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people criticism is right at you. Some people are standoffish. And growing up, I always got the criticism that was like right at you for
Direct.
some
Yeah.
reason. You know what I mean? It was so direct, and I had to learn that criticism is not bad. You got to be able to take criticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn growing up. You know what I mean? Because I was always so used to getting criticism that was right up in my face and direct that like it turned me away from everything.
It could be
Even
it could be
it,
discouraging
yeah, definitely,
if your
definitely.
mind ain't built to, yo, okay, thank you. I'ma build on that and I'ma do
Yeah,
better.
definitely, definitely. You got to be able to. You got to be able to do that. I'll give you a prime story. Um, there was a DJ that was like well respected in my area. When I first started rapping, and I tell people this story because this made me who I am today. Um, he told me when I first started rapping, that I wasn't shit. No lie. He told me I wasn't shit and I didn't have shit. I came to him. He was well respected at that
Sound like
time.
my sister.
You know what I mean? He
Sorry.
was pop. He was a popping DJ at that time. He was on a radio station. I came to him with a couple freestyles. I didn't have no videos. I was probably only rapping for a year. My dad brought me to him because my dad did security for him. I brought my music to him. He literally told me like, "Yo, you ain't got shit. Fuck, I'm gonna do with that." And it
Mm.
discouraged me so much on the car ride home. My dad was like, "Well, what you gonna do?" And I was like, "I'm done. I don't want to rap no more." Literally, like literally. And that car ride home determined me like to the point where I was like, you know what? Every time I rap, I'm right at him. Like I took that and I made that fact of every time I rap, I'm right at him.
Yeah,
I want him to
I
feel
get
me.
it.
And so it almost started like a beef between me and him. To the point where it was like, I don't care. I don't care where you at. We could be in the same function. If I've got to perform, I don't want you to DJ my set. I'll bring my own DJ. But while you there, I'm right at you. To the point where he started reaching out to other DJs like, yo, tell Cel, like we don't got no I don't got no problem with him. Like, you know what I mean? I respect him and you know what I mean? And then he came back around and he was like, my dad and him had a talk before me and
Okay.
him had a talk. And my dad told him like, yo, what you did was light a match under my son. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You lit a match under him. Now he's where he need to be. So my dad was like, I thank you for doing that. You know what I mean? My dad thanked him. He was like, I thank you for doing that, because now look what he is
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? So, me and him, we have talks nowadays. Now we talking everything, but from that point on, when I was first started rapping, oh man, I was done.
Yeah, but
I was done.
but at whatever other moment you decide, no, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna take this. This is my fuel.
yeah,
It's like how they talk about like Jordan and shit, like the
yeah,
slightest shit or whatever it is.
yeah,
Motherfucker, oh no, nigga, I'm about to go the fuck up. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm about to show you. I'm about to
That's
show your ass.
that's exactly what happened. He lit a match under me, man. And from that point on, I was just like, now I'm gonna take this shit to another level. You know?
Yeah, yeah. And with all due respect, I will say, I mean, just hearing you say that, I mean, maybe that's kind of one of the reasons he told you that.
Yeah,
Because he
still to
felt
this day,
like,
I'll be like, maybe he's seen something in me that I wasn't taking it to my full potential.
yep,
You know what I mean?
he
Maybe
ain't
that was
said
the
that
reason.
way.
He did. Like I said, my whole life I've been getting criticism. It's always been direct. People always never sugarcoated shit with me. They always been direct with me. So I was like, maybe he being direct and he sees something in me that I don't see in myself. You know? At that time, at that age, and I was real high headed. I was just on some tight time, like, man, forget dude. I'm done rapping. You know what I mean? So that's where I was at with it. But I thank him now for where I'm at now
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
So
You know, it's motivation.
yeah, that's all it is, man.
Fucking
It's all
motivation.
motivation, man. It's all motivation, man. That's all it is. I thank him. I thank the guys that, shout out my boy Gore. I think Slick. I think Nas. I think everybody that was in my immediate circle, my pop, for helping me, because I am who I am today. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I'm obviously your pop. I mean, I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
Obviously,
definitely.
your pop in life, but I'm gonna say this. You say
Yeah.
your was playing Illmatic for you going to school every day.
Oh,
I mean, man,
yeah.
I'm just
that ill,
saying.
that ill, that Illmatic, them damn 50 Cent mixtapes, them damn G Unit mixtapes and all that, man.
These are the
Them
things
rapping
that
them.
inspire and what's the other word?
Yeah,
Influence us.
that's what it is. Yeah, yeah.
Those are some
That's what
wonderful
influence.
fucking
Yeah,
influences, bro.
definitely, man.
Top notch.
Definitely, definitely, man. Like I tell people, man. My pop, my pop, my pop.
Shaped your sound exactly.
Exactly, bro. My pop, he he's like a storybook. He's like a book. You know what I mean? He just filled with stories and knowledge. So like growing up when they I forgot who rapped this verse where they was like growing up my pop was like knowledge off of Boys in the Hood. I mean the dad of Furious off of Boys in the Hood. You know what I
Okay.
mean? My
Okay.
dad was like Furious Styles off Boys in the
Okay.
Hood. That's the type of dad I had growing up, like Furious off of Boys in the Hood. You know what I mean?
Salute.
He, everything was just. I ain't gonna say everything was perfect, but it damn near was. You know, filled with knowledge, filled with knowledge. I ain't never had to go out and do nothing stupid or
Mm-hmm.
dumb. It was always another route. It's always another obstacle, another route to take. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So my pop always looked me out, man.
Man, that's
Definitely.
wonderful, bro. That's wonderful.
Definitely.
Just to hear know
Definitely.
that, because so you hear so many other stories, but to hear and know that, you know what I mean. Your father was what he was supposed to be for
Oh yeah,
any of us as
definitely.
children.
Definitely.
A real father,
Definitely.
man.
Definitely.
That's wonderful.
Definitely.
Salute to you. Salute to your
Definitely,
pops. I mean,
man.
I'm sure he don't. When you're a parent, motherfucker, you ain't supposed to. With all due respect, even me as a parent, motherfucker, you ain't supposed to get acknowledged for
Yeah.
being a parent.
Doing
But
being a parent.
I just we all also know so many people that don't have that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So to hear that is just so wonderful to hear, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, man. Definitely.
I wonder, yo, when did you meet Slick? When did you meet Big Oo? How did that come together?
Um, I met Slick. I met Slick on certain, like a couple occasions. I met him once. I came to him for a feature for that first tape I was telling you about. That the Heart and Pain one. Came to Slick for that one. I came to him again. It was like two separate times I came to him though. You know what I mean? But Slick good at finding like talent in the city. He good at finding talent in the city. You know what I mean? I came to him. You know what I mean? I told Slick we been locked in for like years. You know
Right?
what I mean? Talking to him about different things, asking him about different information on things. He always guided me in like the right direction on everything. You know what I mean? That's like a big brother. Helped me out with a lot of things, man.
Oh, good brother.
You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
definitely. Looked me out with a lot of things, man. That's my dog.
yeah.
Definitely helped me
Y'all
out with a
fuck with
lot of.
me off the muscle. I just DM'd that nigga one day. He was like, "Nigga, can you make it up here to Trenton?" I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
I guess I can.
yeah,
I can today,
yeah,
so and
yeah,
we've been good money ever since.
yeah.
He put me on to
Definitely.
you.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
put me on to
definitely.
you.
That's my boy, man. That's my dog right there. He always looked me out on everything, man. He come through. I call him. He always coming through. Always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, and I'm gonna go ahead and the song y'all did together most recently, y'all flipped it. The fucking
Oh, the
Giannis
Giannis
Dane.
thing.
Yeah, shit.
Yo, that
Crazy
that
hard.
yo
Oh my God.
that day we did that song,
Y'all
man.
did that shit like immediately.
We did it.
Like,
We did it. It was like a movie. We literally. It was me, my boys. It was Slick. My our two cameramen, Kevin Diego. We shot up to if I'm not mistaken, I think it's we shot up to Newark. We shot up to Newark and went to
we
Newark and
got
met with
the
Jim
tape on
Buck.
the way. Oh, so I don't mean to cut you off. So y'all got a joint together on the way? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got something on the way,
He
man.
told me about to drop got like 3, 4 or some joints
Oh,
coming very, very, very soon.
Listen. He got something under his sleeve that's really going to tear a lot of shit up
Well, I know
right now.
he got the three the hard way, not the three the hard way.
Yeah,
Three sides of the story.
3 sides of a
Yeah, my
story.
bad.
Yep,
I fucked it
yep.
up.
The mob, courtesy of the mob, man.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Please elaborate some more on the song. I ain't mean to
yeah,
cut you off.
yeah. No. We went up there. We sat down. On the opening of Mama Jones restaurant.
Oh,
Took some flicks and everything.
that's where y'all was at.
Shot up there. We was up there. Jim Jones came through. After that, we had grabbed some food at some spot in Linden. Shot on the way back, going towards the town. Slick was already on the aspect of like, yo, we might as well do the Shaq and Kobe. So I was like, hey, bro, I'm with whatever you want to be with, bro. I'm here. So on the way back, he like, all right, let's go to Rub. We shot to Philly. When I tell you it was like a movie. Shot to Philly, did the verse, we did the song, went to what's that, Chinatown in Philly, knocked that shit out and like we was probably outside from 10 in the morning to probably 5 in the morning
Oh man.
almost.
But y'all
We was
y'all did that shit like immediately when the Dame Lillard trade happened. Like I was like, nigga, oh, this is like the next day. I said, goddamn. It was like
yeah.
the next day.
I be talking to Slick. I be talking to Slick all the time. I be like, I know Meek saw that shit, man. I tell Slick that shit all the time. Like I know Meek and them saw that shit.
Can
I
I?
know they did. Cause I'm sorry, man. I don't toot my own horn, but we did that shit filthy. I have
Yeah,
not
y'all did.
heard nobody else did that shit better than us.
No,
I have not. I'm
yo,
sorry.
and I'm gonna say this to your point. No, these niggas be seeing all
Yes.
this shit. They might not like it, they might not comment, but no, they
Yes.
see this shit. Cause I know
Yes.
how some of the little things I get with on my shit. I'll be like, oh shit, these niggas see
They
this
see
shit.
it. They see it. They
Yeah,
see it,
yeah,
man. They see it.
yeah.
I know for a fact they did,
Mm-hmm.
man. I know for a fact they did.
Absolutely.
You know, you know. That's why. Look, bro. Facts. Come
Yeah.
on now. Come on. They just. You don't want to outshine them. You don't want to outshine nobody, baby.
And with all due respect, to me it ain't about that, but we all working.
We all working. We here. We here.
Exactly. Yeah, we here too,
We
nigga.
around.
I'm
We
gonna say
around.
this to whoever, they might not be watching it, but we here too,
Slick.
nigga. Cause I listen, I
Hey,
know.
slick.
I done got my own shit with whoever.
Listen.
And I know them niggas seen the shit.
I be telling Slick. We around. Slick. Slick. No. Anybody want me to go get? I'm going to go get them.
Man, listen.
I'm
I done
a
had niggas
dog, man.
brothers. I done
We a
had niggas
dog.
brothers hit me, yo. I done had a nigga brother hit me. I'm like, oh, so I know your big brother know.
Yeah.
Cause your
But that's
little brother hit
that.
me.
That's what part of this. That's a part of this rap game. You know what I mean? You know,
It's
like
all good.
know what I mean? I don't be wanting to speak on. I don't want to speak on my bro
Real, real.
situation. I don't
Like I
want to
said, that's my
speak on. I don't want to speak on my bro situation. But I know for a fact that real
hey man.
recognizes real,
Real.
and we around, man. You ain't gonna sit here. You ain't gonna sit here and avoid greatness, man. You can't do it. We around. We around, and we ain't going
And we
nowhere.
working.
We working. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We around.
Yes,
They
sir.
they gonna have to give us our props eventually, man. They gonna
And
have to.
we earning them at the same time.
You know, we earning them. We here. So
Fucking right.
that's how everything going right now, man. Shout out to Slick, man. So we working
Man.
definitely.
Shout out to y'all, brother. Man, absolutely shout out to Slick. Like I said, he put me on to you.
Yeah,
You know, and he told me he was, we was talking about it, and I said, oh, that's your people's? Oh no, nigga, I'm going. Nigga, I'm on my way. I'm on
definitely,
my way. Hell yeah.
definitely, definitely, man, definitely. It's all
Hell yeah.
love. It's all love.
Absolutely. So yo, I mean, yo, listen, I don't want to be. How do I say this, yo?
Mm-hmm.
This album is only a week
It's
old.
only a
So
week old.
what we got coming more visuals?
Oh, definitely. More visuals. We got
I
some
think
stuff. We got definitely got some stuff lined up. You know what I mean? More visuals. We got some merch coming out soon. You know what I mean? Getting everything situated. Um, like U said, we got a tape we working on. We got other stuff we working on, man. You know what I mean? It's just so much. It's just so much, man. It's
I hate
it's it
sometimes it feel like it's not enough
it's it,
time in the day.
it feel like it's never enough time in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It feel like it's never enough time in the day, man. We just gotta keep working, keep grinding, doing what got us here. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a lot more to do because we can't get complacent.
At
You know.
all, at all. We
You
definitely
know.
can't get complacent at all, man. Definitely
Fucking
can't get
right, yo.
complacent, man. Keep working, man. That's all we gonna keep doing. Keep grinding.